We are finally back with another podcast, man.
Reinforce again for Will. And the 2K boot. I don't. I want to hear so I don't get
You
fined.
already, you already know you
Long
trash
as
that
you
2K.
stop it. Way better than you. You know, it must be nice having to sit in one spot and shoot the same jumper.
Talking about, man. You already know I am the cut on 2K out
You
here,
don't really do
man.
much.
Like,
You don't really
I
do
know I
much.
need to go get to
You
work,
don't really
man.
do much.
I have a job to do, but this is my little press conference before the 2K game.
I wish we had a 2K audience.
Yep. But here's the game plan. I'm gonna be playing 2 or 3 red games. Man, my competition, they gonna be tough. They probably want to shoot a lot of threes, but I'll make sure I'll shut it down. I will score
What's your
25 points a game.
That's your record, shit.
You don't talk about that.
I feel like your points per game been dropping too.
This is at like 22.
Yeah, like I said, I feel like it's been dropping too. It's cool.
No,
But I don't want to say that. I don't want to talk stats with either of y'all, the guys that I usually play with. Because when I talk stats, like, they say, okay, let me get stats. And I'm like, bro, no, can we win? Like, I can get stats and win at the same time. Like, they ain't trying to win at least. Like, dang.
You be losing.
I'll be losing because I play with y'all. Like,
Yeah, I said the same thing, man. Like, I have a better
here's
rigor. Most of my
problem.
wins come from playing without y'all.
Well, yeah, when you're not a factor, and they don't have to pass it to you.
Yeah, I
They
do.
don't have to pass it to you, nah. Man, you be that little Seth Curry role player. You sit there,
Stop
you
it.
range between 4 to 20 points. You sit there, you do much else, do nothing else. They can spot without you. You never want to play in the game.
Stop the
Yeah, but
madness.
you never play in the game, and none of you wins.
I do be playing the game.
None of them. None of them.
I was
Unless
like,
the AI player
this
is the only other
is a trash reporter we got over here.
player.
So I need to get him out, man. He don't deserve to be in my presence.
That's just true. Like, you get tired of playing the same way. Anyway, out the more pressing matters.
Yep.
It's gotta be double overtime for the Raptors.
Yep, and I want to at least talk about the Brooklyn Nets and Celtics game. Like, a video that will come out soon. I'll probably be posting that before I even get to this podcast, or I might post the podcast first. Who knows? But yeah, we watched the game 2 of that Brooklyn Nets and Celtics game, and I gotta get on KD and Kyrie, his favorite point guard. Trash, garbage.
Well, hey,
The main one of ice ball. And I know you be talking Chuck about that, and like, look at him, man.
hey, their pass ball would be nice. I would like to argue in the fourth quarter is mostly like a 70-30 KD type of thing. KD Kyrie. KD has 70% of the time. I mean, it's whatever. I have a problem with the coaching. I don't really blame them. Maybe their ISO ball would work if they didn't play the whole game.
I would like to just learn how to pass the ball, man, or like depend on their teammates, man. I know they. I seen that there was this tweet or said like Chuck says that the problem with the Brooklyn Nets is that both of those guys have to play great. Like, they don't need to really depend on them too much. Like, yeah, they should be the stars, but they at least should be utilizing their teammates. Their teammates are talented.
They should be a team for a reason.
Yeah, not a duo.
Yeah, man. Like, stop playing 2-on-5, man.
Yeah, and I'm like, Bruce Brown was going off, and they basically like iced him out, man. Like, they didn't even want to give him more touches.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, you can ride a hot hand. A superstar should know, like, okay, if they leaving them open, I'm going to keep doing it until they decide not to really decide to check him.
Yeah, I heard he had 10 or 12 in the first quarter. This is some good buckets, and he had to finish off like 22, 24, because he barely got the ball after that.
Yeah, but I would get it if he slowed down, but he really didn't slow
He
down.
did slow. Yeah, he was mostly. He just kept making the right play though. Like I know he not gonna force his shot like that. Like even if he's hot, so he just kind of takes what the defense gives away. He plays the smart way. He plays the smartest basketball on that team. Like KD and Kyrie's like, on myself, I'm an offensive cheat code, so let me try to hit tough shots now. Let me try to embarrass this defender now. Let me try to go 1-on-1 now. And no, man, Boston's okay with settling for that, man. They'll live with that. If you beat them doing that, then I'm pretty sure they'll shake your hand and they still won't even change that because for the whole series, you ain't gonna beat them like that.
Yeah, but I'm like the defense that they was playing on him. Like I don't think any player can really score off of that.
Yeah, consistently unless they just really hot, but still eventually that's not sustainable either. Like I'm just saying, you probably can win a game like that. It'd just be a hot game.
Mm-hmm.
And it was kind of like how Kyrie, because Kyrie in game 1, that's how he was playing though. Because he was hot and he was hitting so many tough shots on so many defenders and stuff. But it's kind of we'll live though, mostly because their defense, honestly. But yeah, KD was struggling. But yeah, so it's kind of but that was a hot game. They could have won that game. What happened in the next game? It's not sustainable though. So we cooled all the way down. And KD still struggling.
I'm imagine if they pass the ball, man. The defense would at least be scared. They're oh my gosh, well, I can't probably commit too much because you gonna pass the ball.
Well, yeah, just make the right play, man, to get people moving, get their eyes moving, get your own teammates kind of moving. Man.
Yeah, but when you know that they go full black hole mode, then we'll press you all day.
Yeah, man. You got all 5 eyes looking at you. And and they just kind of just got to stay honest with you, man. They kind of know that you're going to try to shoot over top of them. Maybe because of stamina, you can't get by them or you can't shake them or create enough space. But all they got to do is just stay home. And they'll live with whatever happens. When you play like that. But get some energy in the ball. That's what I like about the Warriors.
Because anybody can have a hot night in the least room.
And I just remember Steve Kerr always saying that though. And it's I hated them as superstars, but then at the same time, there were some times when Steph will the other team's making a run and Steph's all well, I am a cheat code, I can't pull up from anywhere, and then he takes 2 deep threes and then they don't fall, and then Steve Kerr has to call timeout, and then they zoom in on him and he says, hey, start getting the ball out of your hand, you can get it back, but start getting some energy in the ball and start getting some motion going first. And and then you can shoot, it's all good, but don't just go 1-on-1 or just quick shot ISO when it's not falling, man. It's just
Yep. I don't know who decision was that first, to do that the whole entire quarter. That fourth quarter.
Steve Kerr, not Steve Kerr. Steve Nash should get fired. Fire him.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't know what you would title that though in this podcast.
Alright. The Nets about to get swept, baby. That's probably how I title it, man. People might just come and hop into that.
Probably if it was posted today, but well, yeah, I can still be, because they got it sometimes.
Mm-hmm. Or the biggest reason why the Nets will get swept.
I feel like that would require a whole YouTube video with a thumbnail for me to listen to that. But,
might have to make an actual video on that.
I think so, and I think it should be posted ASAP.
Yep, yeah, you should do one too. But yeah, we got that in there though.
We did. I would go harder.
Right. And that sounds weird, but okay.
Alright. Oh.
But yeah, but speaking of which, man, how was your little date today? Because I never know you hold that.
Are you saying that I went harder somewhere else?
Sure.
Other than just videos. I went harder maybe on a date or something. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, man.
Well, give you that idea, man. I don't have any hoes. Like, where
You
does
have a
one
lot of
get
hoes. I feel like you
some?
were just talking to one just a
Hey,
couple minutes ago.
hey, man, that's a good friend.
Right.
Yeah. Even though, yeah, no, that conversation was weird. I'm not gonna get too much into that. Yeah, I'm not gonna get too much into the date actually either, though, because I don't want to expose everything that happened. But there was a lot of stuff that happened that was crazy. It was insane, and yeah, I would just say, yeah, it was kind of crazy. Yeah. So yeah. So thanks for joining us, guys. Can you imagine? Even though, nah. But that's what some podcasts be doing. I'm not naming any names, but they be kind of like they be tiptoeing around it, but still talking about it without saying the name of the person. They don't even give real specific details. Like they're just so vague about it, and they still talk about the situation though. Like, what's the point of talking about it though? Like, can we know some details? Like, I
Yeah.
get you don't want to name drop, but hey.
Yeah, so like they'll figure it out.
Yeah, they just like well, the fans would love to speculate, but to me, the fans can't even figure it out. I
I would
can't
like
even
it'd be fun for me. I wouldn't even care.
what to tease or speculate.
Like for the speculator, like for the team, like
Really?
for them to even be guessed, like I would not even give them a, like I would not even confirm or deny.
Yeah, I mean that's basically what they're doing. They're doing a good job of not confirming or denying. Even though like they said that they and I agree with this because I feel comfortable about it too. It's like after a year after something happened, then they kind of feel comfortable. Like they start name dropping too, and they start keep like saying stuff. Like they actually start telling you
Yeah.
details, but after the situation's passed, and it's not, and you can't really judge them and stuff. But hey, but still. Like that, I mean, we're like, what's the point of? I don't know, man. Like, why are you trying to build it up if you're not gonna say it?
Nah.
Say it with your chest. Speaking of which, like, who's Lana Rhodes' baby daddy though? Like, come on, I'm wanting to know. Remember, she's been pregnant since what, last July.
I already
And
feel like she already got. Yeah, she already got the kid now.
yeah, I know she has a kid. I mean, like, she's been pregnant since like last July. We still don't know the baby daddy. Like, come on,
Hey,
man.
guess you want to stay top secret.
Bro, I know, but then I saw Logan Paul was all like, like if people knew who the father was, like that kid would not get picked on at all. And then Mike Malak did give a nice little hint though, because like at first he was all like, like he said like he noticed like the baby doesn't really look like him, and I took that to mean like okay, so the kid probably has a different color skin tone. But then he said like that baby looks kind of pure white, like pure as snow, pure snow, something like a little like way brighter than me or something. So I'm like, okay, so that at least eliminates like the baby's not probably interracial, maybe I don't know. So I'm like, I don't know, but who is it though? Like, is it a fighter or something, like, or a football player? Because like
I thought it
Logan's
was a
all like,
basketball player because you said that she went on a date with a Brooklyn Nets player.
well, yeah, but then it was all like, but they said that she said like the Brooklyn Nets player was like a Libra or a Virgo or something, and like well like whoever she would know, she said like she gave his astrology sign, and whoever that was, like the fans did some digging. They said Kevin Durant was the only one with that astrology sign as his birth date or whatever. So like, but if that was the case. But then she said like she also well in that same podcast like she said like the date didn't even go anywhere. He called a backup girl because and she said like he was kind of boring. So like I believe that probably was Kevin Durant, and he probably was a little boring or whatever because he's a basketball player. Like he doesn't really, he's
Yeah.
just chill. He's like yeah whatever. Like she's used to all this hijinks and stuff, and he's just like. Hey,
Yeah.
what's up? And
Yeah,
then
like Katie doesn't care about his hair.
yeah,
too,
man. So
Like you can tell ball his life with him.
exactly, and like, well, she was kind of alluding that this player kind of wanted to get straight to the chase, like either like, so like, are you down? Like, are we doing stuff or nah? And like, she was making it known like she was looking to really date, and so like he brought another girl over, and she even met her and stuff, and then they just went their separate ways, and there wasn't no hard feelings on nothing. So like, hey, so I honestly think like that was probably KD. But yeah, I don't think that was baby daddy though, because like, hey, when Logan's like that baby would have get picked on. It might have been KD, but I don't know. But then Mike Malek said like the skin color is like pure snow, so I'm like,
or like not really the skin color. He said that baby kind of looks like pure snow, or more pure snow than he is, or something. He said. So I don't know. Is it a fighter or something? Cause like Logan's talking, or a wrestler. It might be a wrestler. It might be WWE or something. I don't know. Cause I'm just like Logan's talking like that. This guy could like whoop you or something. So like I'm thinking football player, wrestler, or a fight. Probably not a fighter. So I'm thinking, it's just weird. I want to know. Spill the beans. Spill the beans. Okay. Anyway, just like you should spill the beans about your date real quick, man.
I don't know. What
like from a week ago, probably we didn't do one.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I went on a date a week ago with fellas, man. Let y'all know how it is. Yeah, I must say that I settled. I settled hard.
How'd you settle?
It just like wasn't the girl I was attracted to, but she nice. She nice. She's good. I'm like she beautiful in her own way, man. She's a beautiful girl, man. Like
she's so beautiful. How you don't want to date
guy
her?
would be lucky to have her.
Okay. Oh, so you're lucky. So aren't you lucky that you have her then?
Yeah.
What's the problem? What's the hold on? Is there another girl?
Nah, like you said, like
So there's no other girl.
I'm not attracted to her. Cause like
You just said she's beautiful.
For one, you already knew about my rule about the age stuff. Where like, bro, I don't want to do like 2 years younger,
which is weird.
Or 2 years older. But like, I kind of like want to be in the same lifestyle.
I get it. As long as it's
like,
the same generation and they're legal, I'm fine with it. Cause I'm all like if I'm 35 and I meet a 30-year-old, like low key, like we're kind of in the same life bracket and we're both in our 30s now, so it's kind of like. But no, and I just learned that we are like the earliest Gen Z though. Like I thought we were millennial probably, but no, because like we grew up with the millennials. We grew up with millennials basically because like they kind of. But no, I heard Gen Z starts off at like 1997 till like 2000. I think it's like 2018 or something like that. It's 2019 or something. But no, because I just heard like Gen. It's like Gen. I think it's like Gen A or something. It might be Gen A. It's Gen something like Gen A or whatever is like just starting to be born already. So it's like Gen Z is kind of already cut off. It's like all the Gen Zs are kind of here. Like if you didn't get the cut, then you don't get it. But yeah, I heard 1997 is the earliest. It kind of makes sense. I mean, I feel like I was special. Right? So anyway. So yeah, older generation. Okay, anyway. So yeah, a lot of them are the same generation and they're legal. I'm fine with it.
Well, yeah.
Well, hold on. I can go older too. So.
Yeah, I just know I want to be in the same lifestyle. Like she just getting her life started.
Maybe. What if she's rich and spoiled? I wouldn't mind. Okay, anyway, so yeah. Well, nah, so that's the only reason, though? Because she's too young for you, man?
That's just what attracted to her, man.
But you just said she's beautiful, though, and you say any guy would be lucky. It sounds like you're giving the old cliche.
I said she's a solid 7, though.
Solid 7. Huh.
Like a 7 and 6. I would like...
So
she's like your wife, but she ain't like your whole level or your girlfriend stage, but... she's like wife level material.
Wow, that's like almost as bad as a girl saying like you're like my brother.
I just basically how I see it. Like
she's just saved.
I just said like later down the line.
You're gonna save her for marriage. I bet we're gonna remember that whenever you're single. It's like y'all can be together. I really think y'all have something going there. But yeah, I think that day was nice. You want to tell them about the details?
Like I took her out to Top Golf.
Nice.
Yep, and I don't know, like she like I wonder y'all girls be doing this, but like every girl I took, I went to 2 girls to Top Golf. They all was like, yeah, we give up, we quit, like they don't even want to keep playing.
I mean, Top Golf is kind of hard. Like, I think you're supposed to like go teach her how to swing. Get behind.
Yeah, I already know. I did it with the first girl, but
why did you do it with this one? What's wrong with this one? Hold on.
Why there people there? And then
people there? What?
And number 2 was like her body just.
Oh, what? What about her body?
It didn't really feel good for me. Like, okay, let me try to do that.
It don't feel good.
Little move.
Yeah, what's wrong with her body though? Like what? What you trying to say? Well, like you couldn't get your whole arms around her body? That's what you trying to say?
I just said like it just didn't feel good to me.
Okay. Oh dang! Oh man, how dare man? He's body shaming. Boo! Boo! Play the boo track. Boo! Boo. Okay, anyway.
But I just feel like even making the move as it was, man. But we had a good time though. That
sure.
Yeah, like I won the first game. She beat me the second game.
What happened after the top golf?
We just made out.
Oh, how'd that feel for you?
Felt alright, man. Good.
Oh, okay, so we go with that. Alright.
Yeah.
Well, we'll tell the real answer down the line. It's all good.
I love you going crazy.
Oh yeah, go okay.
Like I spent an hour. We've been doing it for an hour.
Yeah, I feel that.
And then I dropped her off. Yeah, like I feel like I probably do got her like turned on where she wants to like.
No,
like,
she wants to do it dirty. Oh.
I'd say it might be dirty, but like I'm pretty sure she probably would. But like, I'm a virgin, and I'm keeping that
virgin
sex.
Baby.
Like no sex before marriage. I respect her body and stuff. Like I'm not gonna go there. I ain't gonna even like mention it. I was like, the only way a girl probably would get me is like they literally have to like do it themselves. Like they literally will have to just like manhandle me.
Rape you.
Basically. Well, I might have to bleep out the word. I don't know. YouTube really take.
I don't know. Would they even? That'd be funny to do catch. I think they said mostly. Well, I know we don't have no clout for them to really notice because I know people report it, of course, but I think mostly like in the first few minutes or the last few minutes, like I think that's what they said. YouTube kind of be paying attention. Or like that's what one of those gamers said because like he be cussing. But he be cussing like in the middle of his video, but he says like it's fine though, cause well at first he had cusses his intro, but then he finally cut that out, and then he was all like, well he found out that it's kind of fine, like he can slip a little bit in the middle of it as long as it don't. But his videos do be like 30 minutes long. So hey,
yeah, they're probably too lazy to watch all this. Like this is gonna be the sleep.
Yeah.
Let me go to the end. Oh, okay, sound clear.
Oh yeah, he not saying nothing, so we good. But yeah, unless someone reported. Anyway, so yeah, I mean, I guess we ain't gonna talk about how it made you feel. Anyway, but yeah, no, speaking of getting it on though. But yeah, I mean, hey, I think mine was the same way. I think we could just end it there. Yeah, mine was the same way. It went exactly the same. Like but we didn't go to Top Golf.
Right.
Yeah, and we didn't really make it. Yeah, no, we made it up. There you go. But yeah, no, yeah, I mean, yeah, it's a girl that I used to talk to or something. I hung out with her before. She hits me up out of nowhere, like, yo, like, what's up, like, what you doing? I mean, she's been hitting me up a little bit every day, like, kind of just, but she says hey and she dips, like every day this week, like, she just said hey, and then that's about it, or she says yo, or then what's up, and then, well, one of the nights, she was all like, I miss you, and all that stuff, I miss every, she was telling me all the specific stuff, I don't want to repeat what she said. But anyway, yeah, and I was like, I was giving her a hard time at first, being all like, yeah, sure, and then I was like, all right, fine, like, nah, I miss you too. But yeah, nah, okay, and then, hey, I got off work today early, and she was like, hey, like, yeah, what's up? And then I'm just like, yeah, what's up with this? Yeah, did I want to come pick her up? But I would have to talk to, I would have to meet her folks though, like meet her grandma basically. So that was a little, I haven't done that in a while. But yeah, I was like, I got nothing else to do. I was debating whether I should go. I'm like, yeah, sure. She already told her grandma I was coming, so I might as well show up. Fast forward a little bit. I'll try to make it short. Like, it's a lot that happened. But I fast forward to getting over there. I meet the grandma. It's like the grandma and like a couple other older ladies. Like, so they're all just hanging out. The grandma grills me right away. She grills me right away. Like, no. Luckily, this girl already told me what to say. Like, she gave me little guidelines on what to say. Like, okay, like, we don't. Okay, well, let me tell you a little inside baseball. Like, the age gap between us is kind of like,
It's around probably like five
Yeah,
years.
same as mine.
Yeah, basically, yeah. So, same as yours. So like, yeah, like she's about to be out of her teens, but she's still later teens. So yeah, and I'm not. And so yeah, no. So one of the lies was like I go to her school, I go to her little university or whatever, and like, well, I met her from a friend or something. She told me the friend's name and like, okay, I'm supposed to say. I almost messed that part up because I almost said like a name that started with like, well, I mean, okay, well, this isn't the fake name that she told me to use, but I almost okay, but like, let's say like the fake name she told me to use was Darlene, and I almost said Darcy or something like it was something like that. Like I was like, all day, but yeah, but anyway, but I get there to the grandma's house, she grills me right away. I mean, well, no, well, I ring the doorbell. And then the dogs are just going freaking crazy. Like I'm like, oh dang it, like and then yeah, okay. She opens the door. She's looking cute. She's looking hot. A lot of makeup, but she's looking hot. The dogs, there's a lot more dogs than I thought there. I didn't know there would be any dogs, but yeah, there's a bunch of little chihuahuas just at my feet. There's like 8 of them just at my feet. I'm like, dang, bro. I'm like, my bad. Did I wake anybody up? And stuff. They're all just looking at me. They all just staring at me. I walk a little closer to the living room or whatever. I'm like, all right, let me be. No, where are my manners? Let me go say hello. And so yeah, so I go over there. The other two ladies. The other couple ladies just start smiling and stuff. They're like, "Oh, hey, what's up?" And yeah, the grandma just grills me right away, like no even like pleasantries or nothing. Like she doesn't crack a smile. Like she has a mean look on her face. She's just all she's just all like, I forgot the first question.
Interrogation.
Yes. Like no. Like oh yeah, no. That was the first question though. Like what's your name? What's your name? Like okay, what's your name? And I'm like, all right. I told her my name, and then she's all like, and where you taking her? And I'm all like, oh, well, I was thinking about the movies, but it's up to her and stuff. And then she just starts going down the list. Like she just starts being like, oh yeah, and how'd you meet her and stuff like that. I almost messed up the name. Like I was like, oh yeah, no, I met her in school and stuff. And I was like, actually, nah, I met her from that friend that you had. And her name was Darlene. I almost messed up, but it looked like I was lying completely. Like the girl even told me like, bro, like I could bro, like you suck at lying. Like it looks like you were lying so bad. But as soon as I said the name though, like I was relieved because then the grandma looked at her and she said, I gotta meet this Darlene. And then she was like, you will. And then after that, then that's when she finally like she laid off. No more questions. She was just like, okay, well, hey, have her back before it's dark or something. And then she shook my head and I was like, okay, bet, like nah, like that was a good feeling. Even though like I don't really want to date this girl for real because like she's kind of crazy. But anyway, but yeah, it felt good to have that approval. The other ladies were cool about it, and they was all like, yeah. And then this starts off the girl just being psycho because then she's just all like, okay, like can we go now? Let's go. We're gonna go rob a bank. And then I'm like, no, we're not. No, we're not. Like, don't tell me that. We're not. But then one of the the thing was cool about it. Like yeah, one of the ladies was like, bring us back some money. I was like, all right, bet. Whatever. Okay, so we get in the car. Whatever. Okay. We were supposed to be going to the movies for real. We didn't go to the movies. We didn't go anywhere. I mean, we didn't really go anywhere. Really. I mean, long story short, it was a lot of ups and downs and a lot of public stuff. I don't know where to even start or begin or end or whatever, bro. Because, like, okay, chronological order, I don't even really remember. We went to a park first. Yeah, we went to a park. We were just talking. We were talking for a long time. We got out the car. We kind of made this old couple leave because, like, they just see us coming. They're just like, she's doing the most, though. Like, she is all over me. She's doing so much. Like, she's falling all down. She's being all dramatic. She's all like, oh, babe, like, I'm falling. Babe, come on. Let's go play all the swings. Babe, let's do this. And I was like, bro, like, you have too much energy. Like, bro, like, these people think we're psychotic. We're walking down the thing. Like, she wants me to, she's riding on my back. She's making me carry her. She's doing all this stuff. And I'm just like, and then these old people are just like
a romantic movie.
Oh, kind of. But yeah, but these old people are just like, oh, dang it. Like, here they come. All right, let's go. And they get their kid, they leave. She's like, damn, we made her leave. And all that stuff. She's all like, yeah. She's like, I'll flash the mic. I don't think can you say tits on YouTube? Well, anyway, but yeah, she wanted to flash up her chest. And I was like, please no.
And yeah, I mean, she did, but like they weren't even looking, like their back was turned. She definitely did flash though, and I was like, okay, like we're done, we're leaving, we're going. So we get back in the car. She's all like, let's do it right here, right now. And I'm like, really though, like it's broad daylight. Like these windows aren't tinted. I said, hold up, let me get out. Let me see if I can see you. I can see you from a mile away. Like we can't do this. I drive a little bit. We park more farther down in the park, and well, we do end up doing it. But but I can't even focus. I can't concentrate because I'm just like scanning for people, and she notices and everything. She's just all like, "Stop, like bro, like you keep ruining it. Like stop doing this. Like sometimes like why you so paranoid and stuff." But I was right though because like bro, I mean we've already been doing it for almost like 20 minutes. Then like somebody is walking behind the car. Like there's an old man walking behind the car. Like he's not really looking at the car or nothing. Like he's just chilling, just doing his job. There's a car kind of right beside us, and like we're the only two cars in the parking lot. We're in the back seat. Like what else do you think is going on? There's some dude on his phone. Like I'm pretty sure he was looking, but I don't know. So I'm kind of right. Whatever. Okay, we decided to stop. It's cool. After that, it's just mayhem, bro. The rest of the date is mayhem. It's not even a date, really. Well, it is kind of. Is it a date? It's just mayhem, though. We went through a bunch of stores, bunch of public stuff. You can't take her nowhere. She's just going crazy. She's talking to everybody, and like she's all like, she keeps asking like, "Am I embarrassing you?" The answer is yes. I told her yes like a bunch of times, but then I'm all like, I kind of really don't care. I'm kind of embracing it. It's kind of refreshing having a girl that just doesn't care and just wants to wild out with you and stuff like that. I'm not in a wild mood though. Like she could have told me it's the energy she's on. Like I'm not on that energy. She's talking to everybody. She even asked the girl for her snap like a psycho, and that girl was just like, what the F? Like, what is going on? So I'm just all like, oh, dang it. That girl was hot, too. Like, I ain't gonna lie, she has good taste, but damn. But yeah. Okay, but no, but then, yeah, okay. But then the psycho part starts happening, because she takes my phone. She takes my phone, and like, okay, but tell me if I'm wrong about this. I mean, I haven't spoken to this girl since February, basically, because she went away and stuff. And so, like, she just now started. I mean, she started texting me the whole week, but it was only one word answers, like I said, like one word stuff, like just, hey, what's up, all that stuff. And I don't really care. Like, yeah, I'm letting you do your thing. Like, I'm doing my thing. Like, it's whatever. I don't really care. But, like, she sees all the messages that I've had since she's been gone, and she just goes ballistic. Like, am I wrong for having other options at that time? Like she's all like, she wouldn't do that to me. Like I knew like she was like in the hospital and stuff, and she was going through some stuff. So like I knew like I should have waited for her or something. I'm like, what? Like, excuse me, what? And this wouldn't be bad, but she's opening all the messages that I have, all the messages on Snapchat. You know, like I can't get those back and stuff. She's opening it. She's trying to reply. She didn't. But I don't know. And then the kicker was like she just starts doing this. Like this is why I probably would never date her. Like she starts pouting and stuff. I know she's gonna be okay at the end of the day. Like so I'm not really entertaining this, but at the same time, and yeah, and then I don't know. So there's this whole thing about us taking she after all that, like she started recording a bunch of videos of her that I have in my phone now of her. She wanted to post them all, saying like, y'all mad, like he's with me now and stuff like that. And I'm almost all like, I'm kind of okay with, I told her, post that. Like, I'm okay with you posting that. Like, I don't really care. Like, if you post that on my story, like, just keep me out of it. Cause one, I'm not looking the best. Cause like, we just been doing stuff and like, my hair is crazy. Everything's crazy. Like, it's like, we've been getting down. So I'm like, please stop. Don't post me. Like, you look good. Don't post me. So like yeah and stuff. But then like she starts recording us like making out though. I don't know she's recording until I see her freaking take my phone and post it like for like a quick second. She posted it for a quick second, but I was quick. I deleted that thing so fast. I got one person to reply on it, and all they said was, "What you doing?" And I'm like, really? That's what you say for what you're doing? Like, it wasn't a video. It was just a picture of us, like, but it's a picture of us, like, kissing. Like, it's like, like, kissing. Like, you can see, like, so I'm like, what do you mean? What am I doing? Like, isn't it how I'm supposed to do? But no, I'm glad that girl was cool. Like, she knows, like, well, me and her kind of have an open thing going. So it's kind of like, You know, she does stuff with her guys. I entertain my females. It's all cool. So like, yeah. I hope no one else saw it. I just don't know if anyone else saw it. I replied to everybody that she opened. It seems like everything is good. It seems like my damage control worked. I got all the videos of us making out. None of them went out. So like it's fine. I don't. Yeah, that's kind of how the date went, and that's how she was calm when it ended though. Like she's a cool person when she's not going psychotic. Like but like she can't. I don't know. Like she has to make it interesting somehow. She watches too much drama stuff or too many rapper relationships, and she wants that. I feel like she wants this rapper relationship with drama and stuff, and I'm supposed to be all like, nah, like they nothing to me, girl, and like you the one for me. You the one for real though. Like yeah, and like no cap, like on my mama, like you the one. And I'm like, no, like, that's not happening, bro. Like I'm not doing that. But at the same time, like I'm not trying to hurt her feelings. So like I'm not. So yeah, I'm kind of just telling her. I kind of just told her like, yo, like no, like you disappeared. Like what am I supposed to do? And I'm like, yo, and then she's all like, well, post her on my story and all that stuff. Post all that on my story if I really love her and stuff like that. I'm all like, hey, like I just put it back on her. Huh? Well, no, I told her. No, that part's kind of my fault because hey man, like you say some weird stuff when you get into it. So I may have told her like yeah, like I really like you, I love you and all that stuff. I may have slipped that a couple times, so it kind of gave her the wrong idea. But hey, then at the same time though, I have to. I mean, hey, I just told her straight up like yo, like if she proves to me like this is for real, like I will post you and I will like I don't know about cutting them off, but. I stopped talking to him as much. I don't know. Hey, I don't know. I haven't even got on her though. She might be doing the same stuff.
So. That's basically how I'm doing it. Just like slowly disappearing.
Yeah, you know. Yeah, like what's the point of really like? Okay, like blocking them is kind of extreme because I'm all like at the end of the day, like they're still cool.
Yeah,
cool
I got blocked.
We still have relationships.
It made me bad.
Wait, huh? Oh, you got blocked.
Made me bad. Yeah, you already know.
I'm trying to think. Oh, wait. Not the mall girl.
The girl we both dated.
Oh, yeah, she did block you. Because I texted her and she responded, hey. I don't even know if she had my number saved. She might have. Yeah, she responded, hey, when I said hey. But then I think we typed hey on yours and it was just a green message and it never showed. Yeah. She never responded. Oh, yeah, no, that was a long-winded rant. If anyone survived
I forget. But I'm like, bro, we didn't do nothing.
Who, you and her?
Yeah.
That girl.
Yeah, like I
don't know. No, you must have annoyed her some way, dude.
I don't know.
Or maybe someone made her cut off all her dudes and she just blocked the ones that... No, because I have had a girl say like, okay, I'll cut them all off right now. And then I see her do it, but I notice like she does unadd, or she unfriends or unfollows and she blocks like the people that she doesn't even care about anyway. So like, but I still see some guy names that are still there. But of course, I don't press the issue because I don't really care. And plus, like, if those are genuinely friends or people that you used to have connection with, like, I don't want you to cut them off, especially for no guy, dude. Like, don't do that. Like that's messed up. Like, if y'all were kind of friends and you're just gonna block him because your new dude said so. Like, as long as y'all not flirting or nothing or like talking on a regular basis like that, like, there's no need.
Mm-hmm.
Like y'all can still have that little friendship or something, or like, hey, if we don't work out, like, look, like you done cut them off for no reason. Yeah, and that's kind of why I won't block girls because I'm all like, bro, like honestly, like if you don't work, this is my insurance policy. Not really like that, but it's like, hey, I gotta vent to somebody, don't I? Like,
but yeah, but like, hey man, hey, when times I get lonely, man, I just use them.
When who gets lonely?
It's like times I get lonely, man. I just use them, man.
Okay.
When I feel it, like I need some attention.
Wait, who? Wait, the girls that you don't.
Just like any girls, like I won't block just for that chance.
Oh yeah, okay, well yeah. I mean, if people are honest, like almost everybody probably does that. Almost, if they're not dating nobody and they get a little lonely. Yeah, no, I know a lot of girls low key kind of be doing that to me, bro. Like. They disappear for a long time, and then next thing you know, hey, I miss you. No, you don't. Like, you just want attention. But it's fine, because I'll give you that attention. If I'm single, I got you, bro. I'll give you that attention. Like, but we can be straight up, though. Like, you don't got to tell me lies.
Mm-hmm.
But, Yeah. So I don't know what the moral of the whole date is though, but just I don't know,
Moral
guys.
of the day, you just deal with a psycho.
Oh
Or just
yeah.
that like everybody think the same. I don't know. It's like
Yeah.
we both have a common theme that we just like slowly just die out. Or people we dying out.
Yeah. People usually handle cutting off, I guess, the same way. And and yeah, in case you're dating or talking to a psychopath, I don't know. I guess just be straight up with them. I don't know. Right now, she's mad at me right now. Honestly, if we're being honest, like she is the one who called, and I made her mad by saying like, "Okay, I got stuff to do." And that made her mad. So I'm like, yeah, this is why this ain't the girl that I want to date. Cause like, yo, I want some time to do stuff I want to do. So I'm like, bro, like I can't give you that attention. And like, I get, and like, yo, if I was younger and like in like high school and
I know in
stuff.
high school I was giving a lot of attention to.
Yeah, cause like I got nothing else to do, so like I feel that, but hey, it's just not that kind of vibe anymore. So honestly, hey, if you need another guy that's gonna do that and probably doesn't have a job or doesn't have stuff that he's like likes and passionate about, and like he's so in love with you, like that's what you need though. Like you can go be with him. I'm sorry, like, but yeah, it ain't me, bro. Like, I want him all about me, tell you. It's
Yeah.
dumb, but it makes it better anyway, though. Like, if I'm too clingy, like, you'd probably be begging to get rid of me, bro. So, hey, it kind of, it keeps it fresh, man. You're like, oh, I haven't seen him in a while. So.
Yeah, I feel that, man.
Oh, yeah.
Agree, but that's the lesson y'all need to learn. People of the online world, man. I'm pretty sure nobody's listening to it.
Yeah.
I think they probably love that you're rich.
Probably. I would say probably hasn't started. I don't know.
Oh no, we're like still here, man. They should subscribe, man.
Yeah, appreciate you guys.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's all
appreciate-
I got for y'all today, man. Cause actually, now this one longer than I wanted it to, man. It's time to play 2K for me.
Yeah, it's time to go get some dubs. So we'll catch you later, man. The next podcast. Come check us out
hopefully
next week.
time, but not next time. But sooner or later we'll have a setup.
Yeah, set up where we could probably do video stuff now.
Yeah, I would also want to bring in a third party, but we'll see. We'll see how that goes.
Yeah, we'll see. I might have to hire a third person.
All right.
And I'll bring him to his
Wait.
I'll force him.
Oh,
You
really?
give him a country. I'll just be like, bro, you have to. You here so you won't get fined.
Yeah, he'll pull a Ben Simmons on you. He'll sue you for I don't know, whatever Ben Simmons is suing for.
All right.
All right.
Yeah, peace.